Hello and thanks for joining me for another episode of the Outback Pawn Shop in Kenshi. Where in the last episode we went to Shobutai to get ourselves a Tuggermust. We went back to Heft to grab some more merchandise for our shop counter. We mined a bit of iron, made a few iron plates. We got beat up by a slave hunter. Luckily, he was too busy healing himself and I was able to get away before he took me as a slave. We built ourselves our new research bench and built ourselves a new bed, which is where we are now. And I'm fully healed now, so alright. Now, one of the problems that I'm having, so this is a solo run. If we do get a lot of customers around here. Basically anything that is aggro towards us is a real danger to us, and anything that we are able to manage fighting on our own, all of our customers seem to take care of them really quickly, and we don't really get a lot of opportunity to safely train any melee or toughness properly. So we are going to go on a bit of a training mission today. Shovel that in there. I'm not going to take the crossbow. I'm going to travel light. I'll take the smaller bag because, well, it weighs less. It's 1 kilo, that one's 2 kilos. We'll take one of those. I'll take a full medicine. Grab a couple of bits of food. That should do me. Okay, so we are going to start off by heading out to the Black Desert. I'm going to grab a couple of supplies. So if you are joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the complete playlist. But I do have a few rules I'm playing by in this series. So A, it's a solo run, so I can't have any recruits. B, we are not allowed to sell anything to any of the shops or caravans. We're not allowed to sell slaves. We're not allowed to hand in bounties. The only way we can make money is through sales in our shop counter. And we have been doing so. We are 22 days in. We do have some cash. And we have spent some cash. We've got a ton of science books back home. So it is possible to make money with just the shop counters alone. But we can steal money, but there's not always a lot of money to be stolen. But anyway, we're not very tough. We're not very strong. We suck at combat. We need to fix that toughness. Otherwise, there's a lot of things that could end us very, very quickly. And without a companion to heal us up, it's just, it'd be nice to not have to worry about every little fight going to be ending up with an unrecoverable KO. So we still have a little bit of a journey to go. We are going quite fast. Do have a decent athletics and stealth. So we are currently running at 25 miles an hour. We do have a little bit of a dexterity bonus on our current arm. But, alright, now we can cough and wheeze some gas and stuff that's in this area. It's done a little bit of damage to us. But we should get through it quick enough. And now we come into acid rain. But as a hiver, the acid rain isn't really, it's not really a problem for us. Alright, so we are going to head into the scrap house first. Just going to have a quick peek at what he's got. I don't think there's anything much that he has that I want right now. But we will be back here later, probably, for some engineering research and other research items. Let's get out of the water. Okay. So, let's have a look. Spin this around. Alright, so the reason I paused it is because there are iron spiders around. One hit from them will KO us in an instant. So we're going to go upper floor and click there. Just going to have a quick look at what the guy's got. We'll talk to Quinn. So he does have some nice stuff, this guy. Okay. The leg does have ancient science books. Engineering research, AI cores. So we'll probably be back for those. There's nothing really there that I want right now. Wait, what was the no, I don't want to do that. Talk to you. Okay. But I saw yeah, there's a couple of nice katanas there. Edge type 2. Alright. Those weapons and stuff may change by the time we get back, but the AI cores and all that should remain the same. So, alright, let's go into Black Desert City proper. Let's head into the skeleton shop over here. And I think we will have a snooze in this bed. Do pay 500 cats for it. While we're hidden, we'll pick this lock from the bed. Okay, wait till we're fully healed. Alright, let's have a look what's in here. I will pause. Alright, so we want a bit of a better left arm. There's a specialist thief's arm, that would be nice. What else you got? Steady arm. Industrial. Alright, I think that one will be the one. Didn't get it. Okay. That one. Right, let's try and position the camera. Got it that time. Alright, what legs? It's a stealth leg. It's the left one. What right legs? Okay. Alright, well, we'll go for that one. We got that. Alright, so we want a right leg. I may not need it, but I'd rather have them on us. Okay, now. We did get busted, but I don't think they seen us, so if we stay here, that crime will go down to 0. Yep. And now we can get out of here safely. Alright. I am going to get rid of that. I know we could put it in our shop counter. Ah, you mongrel. I got the right arm. I needed a left one. Alright, we need to try this again then. I thought I got a left thieves arm. Was there not one there? They're both right. They're all right ones. A steady one. Well, it does have decks. Or do we go? Do we go for the strength? Or the KLRS? Mixture of strength and dex. Alright, you can have that back. Let's rearrange these. Let's have another look at this. Alright, so the steady. Steady has 130 hit points. I think I'd rather go with the higher dexterity. Alright, no, we'll go for the KLRS. But we want to make sure we get a left one. Wait, what am I talking about? Their legs. Okay. Alright, I guess it's going to be the steady one. Alright, we've got it. But we're not seen. Wait for this to tick down. Alright. Let's pop that on us. Okay. Now, for the next leg of our journey, we are going to head down to the hive. Why aren't you going? Let's head down here, please. Alright, let me get outside. Okay. I want you to head down here. No? Oh, how about... How about we send you there? Why do you not want to move? Why have you got hold on? Alright, what are you stuck for? What's your problem? Okay, let's do a quick save and a quick load. Hopefully that'll fix his pathing issues. So that's F5 and F9. Let's try this again. Alright, will you go over there, please? No? Alright, how about you just get out of town? Head over this way. No, why won't you go over there? Okay. So usually I could just click on the hive and get over there, but obviously not this time. I think sometimes maybe if there's like an enemy camp or something spawned in the way. Let's try from here. Yeah, now he's going to go. Alright. So, let's see. We've got a left and a right leg. Yeah, we've got a slightly better arm than our previous one. And the reason I didn't take the other one with me is because of the encumbrance. This is not a resupply mission. This is a training mission, and I just want to get there and back safely. So I want to be able to run at our full speed. And that's not me pausing. That's the game catching up as we move into different sections of the map. I might drop into the hub on the way back. And that there, by the way, that's the Black Dragon Ninjas Tower. So they're those guys that if you set up base around the hub, that's their headquarters. And the other tower that just popped up on the map. Let me just bring that up again. This one here, that's the Dust King. With the Dust Bandits. We're not too fussed about them. Alright, so there's the hub. So we should be fast enough to outrun the big things. Yeah, the hivers, because I'm a hiver but I'm an exile, they won't sell to me. Their caravans will, but their shops won't sell to me. So if they've got what I want, then I will need to steal it. So does this arm have a hit to thievery? Good if I could hit the right buttons here. No, doesn't. Okay. So which is the general shop? Let's hold down Alt so we can see the signs. That one over there. So let's cruise in here. Hopefully we are stealthy enough. Yep, right in front of these guys and they don't see me. Alright, let's proceed picking locks. Let's have a look what's in here. Nope. Let's check this barrel. Nope. It's a bread basket. Let's check that one. Let's check this one. That's a large basket. Look in there. Nothing there. Nothing there that I want. Or there. Okay, let's pick this lock. Let's check this one. No luck. Let's look in here. There is some money. We could attempt to steal it, but it's not what I'm here for. So, if I get busted, I'm going to have to hightail it. Nope. Yeah. Okay, that's a prototype one. Now, he's just telling me to get out because I'm hiveless, like I haven't been busted. He's just doesn't like the fact that I'm here. Okay, we are hidden. So let's pick this lock. Let's have a look in here. I'd rather have the leather one. What does that weigh? 5 kilos. Alright, let's have a look what else he's got. Where's his shop counter? Did you look in there? Alright, maybe we'll try and take that one. Alright, got it. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. So we're going to head now to Squin. Alright, we should be fine. That does weigh us down quite a bit. What if I popped it in there? Okay. That'll do us. So maybe we should go look for the leather one. Let's check this. Let's check the next one. I mean, it's a shoddy grade anyway. I'd much rather have the leather one. It's a lot lighter. Maybe something has seen us. There should be another high village down here. Just gotta watch for the big things and the gorillas and stuff. Okay, yep, there it is. Okay. There's the shop there, so let's have a look in here. Let's have a quick peek. Alright. We are being told to get out. There's more cats we could try to steal, but I don't really want to risk it at the moment. Here for one thing, and that is a leather hive vest, if I can find one. No luck so far. No. It's a bread basket. Maybe. Okay. Try picking this now. It's easy enough. Just fish. That's crap. Okay. Okay, we are last seen here. Might have to wait till darkness. Did I check these 2 barrels? Okay, nothing there. Check that basket. Nope. Alright, let's just run around and get extra stealth out here. Till it gets dark. So let's have a look here. Stealth 73, 31%. It's not really going up a great deal. Alright, let's see if we're any less visible. Was a spot where it went blue for a minute. And yeah, I think those workers don't really care. Alright. Unlocked it. But they were onto us. Let's get out of here before they beat us up. Alright, let's try this one. Okay. So that's the shop there. Let's head in there. At least it is dark now. So we might have a bit of a better chance in here. Let's just have a look. Leather high vest prototype. Rubber, a better quality one if I can. Red basket. Alright. Let's pick this lock. Let's have a look in here. Rusted. Well, that one's better than the one we got, but it's still not the one I want. Alright, how about this one? Nothing there. Alright, we can try this one. Nothing in there. The shop counter. Nope. Alright. Still got another locked chest here. Oh, they're all shoddy. There is more money there, but I'm not going to worry about that. All right. Maybe we go for the standard one that was in here. It's that one there. This guy sort of sees me. Okay. So that one there is going to be better than the one we've got. You can have that one back. We'll leave it in the pack for now. All right. Let's just get the hell out of here before they beat me up. All right, put our sneak back on. All right, let's try wearing it. So wearing it does encumber us quite a bit. Whoops. Damn it. So we won't wear it just yet. Would rather keep the speed up. But have what I need for my training. So I might want to grab some food. Alright, so Squin. Alright, now, is this travel shop still open? Yep, it's 8:22 in the morning, so they should have a ration pack. I will buy it, not going to steal here. Yep, grab ourselves one of those. Alright, let's put that in my inventory. Let's wear that. Pop that in my inventory. Pop my pants in there. Okay. And I think I'll take my arm off as well. Alright. So now we're going to head up here. And if you've watched some of my previous series, you might have an idea of my training technique here. Can't do this in the United Cities. But we go upstairs. There are these training dummies that we can get to level 15. Now, the Shek don't like you using them. And actually, what I need to do, let's take that off. So, the Shek don't like you using their training dummies unless you're allied with them. So if they see me using it, then they will attack me and lock me up, which is gonna give me they'll beat me up so I get toughness, but then they'll lock me up, they'll heal me, I can get some lockpicking experience in. Whereas if you try and do that in United Cities, and chances are while you're serving your sentence, you'll get picked up by slave traders. That shouldn't really happen here. You'll get locked up, you'll do your time, they'll release you, and usually no penalty unless you actually hurt or kill one of them. So we're just gonna train our attack up, and hopefully we get spotted by somebody. Now there are the jail cells up here, so if there's any commotion down there and they end up bringing people up here, then they're definitely going to see us. See if there's any guard on the top floor. Doesn't look like it, so if we do get our... So these training dummies will get us up to a max of level 15. So if we do get up to level 15 and we don't get beaten up, then we'll have to employ some other tactics to get beaten up and locked up. But as long as the guards don't go AWOL, or the ones that work in the building here, they're all asleep at the moment. As long as they aren't put out of action by another faction or whatever, and they don't disappear, then you won't die in here when they beat you up, because they will heal you, unless you're a skeleton, of course, because they don't carry repair kits, only first aid. It does look like they are going to chase somebody and bring them in, which means they'll go past us and they should see us. Just have a look here. Yeah, we're in full light. Sometimes I think maybe it's better to do this one because we're right next to that light there. But if you've got food, if there's a lot of prisoners in here, or if there's a lot of starving vagrants and stuff, and you've got food, put it in your bag. Put your bag in your inventory. Otherwise, starving vagrants will steal your food while you're in jail cells. And also remove my weapon, because that'll get confiscated when you get locked up. But we are getting that melee attack up there. But I'm hoping for the Shek to come and tell us off and beat us up a bit, because I need the toughness. You can be as good as you want at combat, but someone gets one really good hit on you while you're still weak and vulnerable. See, now there's normally 5 guards standing there and there's only 1. So 4 have run off somewhere. They're down here fighting. So they're going to be starting to bring people in. Yeah, see, they're bringing starving vagrants in. So we just took a bite of our food. I'm going to put that away. So they should come up past us. I'll put those guys in. Someone should notice me here using their stuff. Yep. So here we go. Alright. So I'm going to just click away from the training dunny. Too late. Alright, so I've lost a leg. Which is exactly why I brought legs with me. So we want the left one. And it's also why I took my pants off. Okay. Couple of points of toughness. They're going to patch me up. They won't patch my leg though. And we are locked up on this pole here. We are conscious. We also appear to be bleeding, even though we're not... Okay. Maybe I should put my arm on. Let's try removing that leg and putting it back on. Shouldn't still be bleeding because we do have our don't really have any wounds. Alright, let's pick this lock. Alright, none of these guys can actually see me. Escape and get into the cage. Alright, so we've stopped bleeding. Alright, let's do some lockpicking. So we will be released in 8 hours. We don't want to get caught escaping because that is going to extend our sentence. But this guy's doing some funny business over here. Alright, let's have a look at these cells. 22, level 47, level 29, level 40, level 24, let's just keep the time sped up. Level 24, level 22, 44, 43 holes, 36, 40, 37. So I think 47, that one there is probably the best one to train. Can I reach it from there? Can't. Alright. Risk getting out of here and get back in there. Yep. Alright. Let's pick this one. Let's pick that one. Someone lost a leg over there. It's not my leg. I guess this guy. Yep. And he's lost an arm. Alright. Let's let's get back in. Alright, so we've got 3 hours left on our sentence. I'm not going to risk getting busted and extend my sentence. They'll let me out in a little bit. 2 hours. And they do see me anyway. Alright, now it can become problematic if all these jail cells are full, because then they won't pick you up, put you in one and heal you. Let's pick that guy's cell. We can... Oops. Okay. Yeah, I've been released. Okay. Let's take our sneak off and get back to training. I'm going to take my arm off. Put my arm in there. Just so it doesn't get damaged and worn out. If this arm gets messed up, then I can repair my leg by putting my other arm on. But these guys eventually will release some of these guys and come down past me and notice that I'm using their gear again. But we are getting that attack up. Got a couple of points of toughness. I'd rather get a bit more toughness out of this. So I'm hoping to get beaten up a bit more. If we get up to... yeah, he spotted me. Okay. If we get up to level 15 in combat, then... Alright. Almost chopped off my other arm. Let's put this arm on so I don't run away. Because with one arm, it's just going to run away. Alright, let's... Okay, that's fine. Our new leg is pretty messed up. Alright, but we're up to 21 toughness. We're not even passed out. So let's do some repairs. It did do a fair bit of damage to that new leg though. Alright, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to lose the other leg. We could possibly lose another arm. 10 hours this time. Alright, we'll speed it up. Okay, those guys are still... Reach this guy. Pick his lock. They're unconscious, so I can't really let them out of the cage unless I picked them up. Okay, my hunger's fine. God, he's looking at me. He's looking right at me. It's probably got nothing. Let's put my bag away. Reach that one, I can. Actually, let's just get out and get back in, do our own cage. Got 6 hours left. Pick that one. Still some shenanigans going on down there. Don't think I can reach that one. Okay. Alright. It's kind of onto me. Alright, so it did take a bit of damage. Especially to that leg. Can't reach that one. Keep picking these guys' locks. Gonna let us out in a couple of hours anyway. We want a little bit more toughness. And they're having a conniption here. I think they're both trying to put a prisoner in the same cage, and it's not quite working out for them. Okay, so I'm out. Let's get back to the dummy. Alright. Let's take this arm off. It's got a bit too much damage on it. Can't do much about the leg. If I take the leg off, I can't train, can't fight, and they'll just pick me straight up and put me in jail without beating me up. The whole point of this is to get beaten up. But they are too busy mucking around with these guys. Let's have a look. Okay, melee 13. So the last couple of levels is the slowest. We're not that far from 22 toughness. So if we get beaten up a few more times, then that should be decent. But now there's 3 of them going at it. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. Alright, let's try. A stealth KO here. We'll get beaten up for this for sure. Gonna let us do it. Thunk. Okay, there goes another leg. Okay. Should be fine. Toughness 26. And may as well pick the lock. Okay, so we've got a little bit of toughness. We've still got a couple more levels of melee to go. Let's just see if we... Yeah, we didn't get in the bad books for the Shek. So I would like to get a little bit more toughness before we continue on. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.